That's the beauty of technology. Only a few years back, if you take a country like Canada, a lot of coaches from smaller town, remote regions, outside of urban centers had difficulty getting to coach education programs. They had to drive many hours, had to go spend a weekend, miss a work day in order to get a training done. Since the pandemic and the rapid adoption because of the pandemic of online training and virtual classes, that has changed drastically. There's now a greater accessibility of information and training for coaches that are living remotely or living much further than urban center, and that's a good thing. I've had coaches from very remote places attend classes with me, and you know what? It's actually fairly cost effective because you don't need transportation. The person delivering the course doesn't need to go anywhere. It's basically a Zoom account or some sort of virtual platforms where people gather on. So it's actually pretty affordable. Now there are some things you cannot replace in person. Um, if you're going to teach me how to hit a ball in tennis, golf, or baseball, of course, that won't be effective because simply I got to pick up a bat, I got to pick up a club, I got to pick up something to hit the ball, a racket. So, in a sense, you need to have some in person training, but there's much more programs now available on a remote basis. But yeah, people that are in remote areas, region, further from urban centers, or at a certain disadvantage. So, with the synchronous programs, e-learning, virtual classes, the gap has been reduced, but there's still a gap.